Howdy there, Ken. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm ready for another episode of the Affiliate Files.
Rocking
Truth.
that, rocking that affiliate file swag, that merch.
Yeah, got some other ones in the mail. Got the
Mm,
Gary Truth decal sticker. I don't know where I'm gonna stick that.
for sure. You know what you need to do. I want to pick up some of that merch. I need you to send me your affiliate link.
Sure, no problem. I'll send you
Yeah,
my affiliate link.
exactly. And you know why I'm doing that? Because I see other affiliates out there throwing shade at other affiliates when they drop an affiliate link, like it's a bad thing to be an affiliate to other affiliates.
Yeah,
Have you seen that before?
I've seen it many a time, and you know what? I've got no problem. I actually ask people for their affiliate link, especially especially if I trust them. Like if you recommended something, I'll just tell you, like, send me your affiliate link. Like I want to buy it from you because I mean that's part of what we talk about, right? Is being an affiliate is that trust game, right? Being of building up trust. And we've got trust, so I know that if you recommend something and I know you wouldn't promote crap to me. So, I'll happily ask for an affiliate link and get that. I got no problem. But some people, I'm not sure why that's the case. I mean, this is how we make a living, so I'm okay with it.
I think at one level, and I'm going to use a term, and I'm going to air quotes for everybody on the podcast. I would say it's low level thinking when you first come into the affiliate marketing space.
Yeah,
It's this idea that, especially in certain groups, or when you create that friendship or that bond amongst the other affiliates, and you feel like you're part of the club. There's this idea of you're being above board if you drop a link and you say, "Oh, and don't worry, it's not an affiliate link."
yeah, yeah. I hear that too, and I'm not sure why. I almost feel like it's almost being like self righteous, I guess. In that regard is what you're probably alluding to. Um, yeah, I don't get that. It's to me, if you provided me with value and you've presented to me, the reasons, the pros and cons of a product, send me the link. I don't have to buy it if I don't want to, but send it to me. That's totally fine. I mean, it's not like the price is going to be any higher, right? It's just that you're going to get this commission for for giving me your personal recommendation on a product that I'm interested in. And but I see both sides of it. I see both sides of it because I think at least in certain, small corners of the internet, right? The small areas, some of which we kind of run in those circles, it's hard to trust somebody that they're giving you the straight truth. And I think just by seeing things around you or hearing other things happening to other people when they buy a product from someone and maybe it doesn't live up to what they were told, I think that kind of leaves a sour taste in that person's mouth, saying, well, I can't trust that person. But there's always two sides to every story, right? Because the product may work and it may work as intended, but because the person who bought it didn't do what they're supposed to do, right? I mean, there's always two sides to the story. And for me, it's that's why I like what we talk about here in Affiliate Files, and that's building trust and giving value and just giving your personal opinion, your personal experiences with things, because that's how you build up trust. And I think when you can develop that kind of relationship with your audience, then I've got no problem giving them my affiliate link, because I know that if I use the product or I've tested it extensively and I know that it works, I'm going to say that it works, you know?
So, yeah, to take another angle on that, if you were sending an email to your audience and your subject line in tomorrow's email was no affiliate links in this email, do you think you would sell more of that product? If you track that, do you think you'd have more sales to your list if you just stated, "Don't worry, it's not an affiliate link"? Do you think they would buy more than your normal everyday 100% guaranteed there's an affiliate link in this email because that's my business model?
Yeah, I don't think so. I really don't. I think I don't think so. But here's the thing, right? When people subscribe to our channels and people subscribe to our email list, they know that when we're talking about a product and we're recommending something that for us there may be some financial compensation, which is the reason why we have our affiliate disclosures on our websites, because we're forthcoming, we're truthful about that, because we want to let you know that, hey, there's some affiliate links in some of these pages or these emails, and you click on it and you buy the product, I may get a commission from it, and I hope it's because you found value in what I provided to you, that I gave you all the angles and I told you what this can and can't do, and that you say, okay, I'm fine with that, I like it, you've convinced me, you've given me the information that I need, the value that I needed. Now I'm going to give you what you want, which is I'm going to buy the product. So I'm going to buy the product, you're going to get your commission, the company or the vendor is going to get their commission, and everyone's happy, right? So I don't think it really matters. To me, I never say there's no affiliate links in there. I don't see the purpose. If I'm an affiliate, I'm gonna
1000% assume any link that I send you is an affiliate link.
yeah,
Whether it's a raw link or whether it's masked or shortened or whatever you want to call it, assume when you click on it, I'm going to get something for that effort.
yeah,
Because that's the business that I'm in. I think a lot of that too goes back to, so say you got a cousin that's a plumber and you need some work done at your house and you invite him over. Are you just going to put him to work and just expect him to do it for you for free? Some people do.
yeah, yeah. Some people do. I would compensate. Yeah, but obviously, we compensate,
Yeah.
for your work. I mean, time is money.
So
And there's a lot of effort that goes into putting out the content that you put out and I put out to provide value to the audience. So this is what we do. This is our job, so
So
to speak.
I think a lot of that boils down to from sort of the experience and or the culture that was created, especially with social media and groups. Of course, talking about Facebook and Facebook groups, dropping links.
Yeah.
This idea that people were just there to make money.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, a lot of that is you're being helpful.
Yeah.
So the problem with that became everybody just started dropping links. And the answer, instead of being helpful, was to give you a link to buy something.
Yeah.
So the culture of affiliates became this stigma, I guess, of the only reason that this group exists is to drop a link so somebody will click and buy something from me or
Yeah.
from everybody else in the group.
Yeah.
So when you have a group, you tell people for the most part, hey, no links. But when you bring that into your own private community, I would say my stance would be, if you ask a question and I provide you an answer, and if that answer is a simple link and it solves your problem, then I deserve compensation for that answer. I deserve the credit for that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see a problem with that. Again, it goes back to the mindset of the group and sort of where they are in their journey, as well as, like you said, you said there's two sides to every story. When I was a kid, my dad always told me there were three sides to every story. There's your side, my side, then there's the truth.
Truth. Yeah. I like it. I like it. But that's true. I totally agree with you on that, because again, if someone needs, an answer, they need their problem solved, and you're providing them with a solution in the way of a link, they're going to go to the sales page and they can read all about it, and then they can make the decision on whether or not it's right or wrong for them. I mean, just because we provide you with a link doesn't mean we expect you to buy it. Like, I think maybe that's what it is. Maybe some people feel like if Gary or Ken puts their link out there, that means I have to buy it. But we're telling you, we're giving you the information, and it's up to you to do your research and actually make a qualified decision. Make a qualified decision based on the information that we give you, and go out and find your other information as well. So you hear both sides, three sides of the story if you want, and and then make your decision from there. Whether you buy from my link or anyone else's link, it doesn't matter. And I've said that sometimes, like, hey, if you don't want to buy it from me, then go straight to the website. It's totally fine. Like, I'm okay with it.
Clear your cookies, clear your cache, reload, and go buy it from whoever you want.
Yeah.
I mean, that's part of it too. So I think some of the culture that I was mentioning earlier comes from sort of that idea. So, the truth about affiliate marketing, as an affiliate marketer, if I'm talking to you and I recommend a product and that product's on Amazon, now, am I going to go out of my way every time to send you an affiliate link every time I let you know about a product? Usually I don't. You know what I mean? I'm like, because it's not like, oh, wait, it's more time, extra time for me to go look it up or whatever.
Yeah.
But that probably is the wrong way to think as well.
Yeah.
So this is as we're filming this episode, it's the 1st of December, or it's the beginning of December, heading into that season when things are bought on Amazon. So imagine if me and you are having a conversation and you're like, yeah, I'm looking for this thing. And you're like, oh, I know the thing you're looking at, but check this one out because it's better. And I drop my Amazon link. And while you were there, you happen to do all your Christmas shopping. I mean, shouldn't I benefit from that? Would you be upset? Would that harm your Christmas? Would that ruin your Christmas if I made a commission on all your Christmas items that you bought this year?
No, it wouldn't, because I would have bought them anyway. And that's the whole point, right? Is I almost feel sometimes there's a little bit of competitive jealousy, I guess, sometimes, that people don't want you to benefit from your hard work. And obviously there's multiple sides to this story, but I mean, sometimes I feel that people don't want to give you credit where credit is due, so they rather just wipe, clear their cookies, clear their cache, and go straight to the site. And I'm totally, like I said, I'm totally fine with that. That's where you want to do it, and you have that scarcity mindset where you only think about yourself and not helping and giving to others as well. Then that's the way you run your business, right? Your business, your choice. But I have no problem with that, because especially if I'm like hell bent on getting this one product, and you're like, no, dude, you got to get this one. This one is like, this one has this, and more, and it's 20% cheaper than the one you got, and it comes with a 15-year warranty, not 5. I'd be like, send it over, man. Send it over, like, seriously, because I want to buy it anyway. And whoever gets the commission doesn't matter to me, because I get what I want as a consumer. I get the product that I want.
Yeah, I guess I just wonder the type of people that live in that incognito ad blocker world. They're so scared of every little thing being tracked, and they don't want anybody getting any credit for all the stuff that they do online. I honestly, I just don't worry about it too much.
Yeah, I don't too, but I question it, because I always wonder, like, how can you have that kind of a mindset? Because even our subscribers, to our channel will do this. Like, I did a review once on a product, and I got this comment from this guy who's like, finally somebody that's reviewing this product that does not have an affiliate link. And I'm like, really? And so you're gonna trust me because I don't have an affiliate link? I mean, he must have gotten burned in the past, and that's probably the reason why. That's the reason why I said that there's always multiple sides to this story, or two. Now I'm saying multiple sides because of your dad. But you know what? That's why I thought. Well, he must have purchased something from someone that made a recommendation and it didn't work out, but again, maybe he didn't do what he was supposed to do. But the fact of the matter is that that's kind of like, I almost wanted to just reach out and say, hey man, do you need a hug or something? Because I put together. I think I told him, I said, I just do honest reviews. That's all I do. Some of them may have affiliate links and some of them may not. I don't think it really matters. And somebody actually chimed in and said, what does it matter that he has an affiliate link? Like, it's up to you to make that decision on your own as a consumer, to do the research. Like, what I tell you is my opinion, but it's not a one size fits all type of opinion. You got to go out, and what I may like, Gary may not like at all. So you have to go and weigh the pros and cons, and do your research, folks. I mean, don't just rely on one person on one video. Do your research. That's
Yeah.
all.
I think it is a thing, especially amongst affiliates, sort of what we're talking about here today. Amongst affiliates, it's like this badge of honor to be like, I'm making a recommendation in this group, and look how good of a person I am
Yeah.
that I'm not even giving you my affiliate link.
Yeah.
Well, if you want my answer to that, right? I mean, like, well, you're an idiot
Yeah.
because you're missing out.
Yeah.
And if you're helping, then there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
Even if your opinion ain't worth a crap and the product is horrible, it's your opinion.
Yeah.
You got something from that product and you think that product's good,
Then let
then you
everyone know.
should let people know that you think it's good. Now, you might be wrong, and your evaluation of the product just didn't pan out, but hey, that's part of the process.
Yeah.
Now, if you're in that circle and the only time you show up is when somebody's asking about a product, and you're Johnny on the spot with your affiliate link.
Then got in a little keystroke, right? Control E. There it is. No, shift control 4, because that's where the dollar sign is. Cha-ching. So every time you press those 3 buttons, you get that little cash register sign. I do think, though, I think when people say that sometimes, though, is because they're trying to also maybe perhaps just appease the people out there who are kind of leery about the clicking on those links. And again, it's just, I don't understand that, because again, it's up to you, the consumer, to go and do your research on whatever product that's out there. I'm going to provide you with my best opinion. I'm going to try and research it as Gary does too on our channels. We'll research it and we'll give you our opinion on things, as most, to me, affiliates should do, right? That's the whole point, is to provide this information and value to the people, and let them decide whether or not they believe what you have said is true or not, and make that decision. Again, it's just a weird situation. I don't understand. I got no problem asking for a link, especially if it's, and I've told people out of the blue. I've told people, hey, just, I ask their opinion on some product, and they'll be like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, hey, you know what? Send me over your affiliate link. I'm going to buy it.
Yeah, and you don't need to mask it either.
Yeah.
Just send me that raw
Give
affiliate
me the
link.
raw one.
I'm good with that. Like, you don't need to try to make it like, you don't need to bitly it for me.
Yeah.
You don't need to add it to your domain. You don't need to make it pretty over there on pretty links.
Yeah.
It's a mindset issue.
Yeah.
Here on the affiliate files, we talk about relationships with the vendors, relationships with your audience, but it comes down to relationships with other affiliates as well. People that are in the space. And just, it's like I said, it goes back to that idea of, if your best buddy knows how to fix your car and you always take your car to him to fix it, are you not going to pay him for that? Are you going to expect him to lower the price? I mean, this is really what I'm asking.
Yeah.
It really boils down to your mentality, the way you live your life, and how much credit, or I don't know exact word I'm looking for here, but how much that you give that person that's being helpful to you. Your
Gratitude.
Gratitude. What you're trying to just shortchange them and sort of rely on the fact that, hey, we're friends, so you shouldn't compensate from this, because if you compensate from it, then it changes our relationship somehow.
Yeah, that's weird. And especially if that's what your friend does. And this is one of the things. So, we've got friends that own businesses, and we'll go there and they'll just comp everything. And then, we always just, so you're going to get in a tip, then you're getting the money in a tip. We just leave it on the table. And, after a while, sometimes we don't even bother going, and they'll ask us, well, how come we don't come to a restaurant anymore? Because you don't allow us to pay. You don't allow, like, you provide me with a service. I love the food. I love the service. I love the extras that you give. We want to pay for our food, and we're going to give you a generous tip above and beyond, because we just love the place. Let us show how grateful we are, other than through words, by keeping your business afloat here by paying for the meal that rightfully we should be paying for, right? And I just find it to be a weird thing, and I don't mind getting a comp here or there, like a dessert or something like that. That's
Or
cool
even,
too.
the occasional gift, or just, a party or a situation
Yeah,
where it's just, hey, we have this thing and it's what we do. We're just going to provide that as our part of the, the coming together, the get
yep,
together, or if it's your
yep,
birthday or
yep,
something. There's always, a situation, but going back to this affiliate link thing, in this case specifically, of course, those examples were just to sort of set the table of the mindset
yep,
of the people.
yep.
Because when you give an affiliate link, there is no extra. There's no loss. There's no loss on your side.
Hmm.
There's no gain on my side,
Yep.
Other than the fact that it's just that I'm an affiliate for it.
Yep.
And here's another thing. If you're talking to me about a product, and let's say that the number one product on Warrior Plus is an actual good product, and you're going to buy it, and you're like, hey, Gary, send me over your link. Now, if I have it handy, that's one thing. I was like, oh, well, Ken, I don't have it right now, and I'm not at my desk. Give me a couple hours. Well, see, now you've changed the dynamic of that. Now you want me to wait? Well, no, I'm not going to wait.
Yeah.
If you had it handy, that's cool.
Yeah.
So, the reason I'm bringing that sort of up is, it's the situation, and the sort of the tables are turned.
Yep.
I don't want anybody to think that I'm going to say that if somebody that's an affiliate, because if we all have friends that are affiliates, how do you pick who you bought it from? And do you set up a rotating system? I'm not trying to be like overcomplicated about this, especially if you're in a group
Yep.
of people, a group of friends, and I'll say that, a group of friends that are affiliates for these products, and you're going to buy these products. You know what I mean? It's just a natural thing.
Yeah.
Hey, you asked for a recommendation. The first person that posted it, boom, or if you get 10 recommendations, don't take it that I have 10 different recommendations here. I'm going to pick the one that suits me the best.
Yeah. 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 And I, to me, again, the whole affiliate link thing is totally fine. Even if you made me wait, depends. If there was if it was like a dime sale and the price is going up, obviously I'd be like, I gotta buy this right now. But me personally, if the launch was continuing and it was just that one price, I would wait. I'd be like, yeah, just send it to me when you get home. I'm totally cool with it. But then again, I mean, it just depends on the situation, right? I mean, if it was a dime sale, then for sure I'd be like, come on, man, like I need that link. All right, if you can't get it, then no worries. Maybe next time. But I think it is an interesting conversation. I'm glad we're having this conversation because, yeah, I just for me, I got no problem asking people for links. But I guess maybe some people do, and I don't know. I kind of wish we had somebody on that doesn't like that, because I want to know, like, I want to ask questions. Why do you do what you do?
It's
Um,
definitely a discussion and a topic that needs more of a round table.
yeah,
You know what I mean? You need more points of views, because
yeah,
in this case, we both have the same point of view. And
yeah,
I'll bring up another angle to this just to sort of put this in even more perspective. As a vendor, if you're a vendor and you have your own product, and then you allow affiliates to come in, sometimes what will happen is the person will get approved to be an affiliate, and then they'll instantly buy the product through their own affiliate link. Now, that's a completely different discussion.
it is.
That's not the same thing. That's not what we're talking about
Yeah,
here. And there are lots of different points of views on that as well. And again, this comes down to, in the affiliate files, and the truth about making money online, specifically as an affiliate, is understanding all these dynamics, the dynamics of these different types of relationships, and these things that are cool or maybe not so cool, for you to do as an affiliate, or as a vendor, or even as, just a regular person. Like I said, if you are on somebody's site and you're reading their site and you're reading their content, and you're like, man, I know this is an affiliate link, but you click on it and you're like, oh, I didn't mean it. And then you're like, forget that. Clear all my cookies, clear all my cache. To me, that is a mindset that I don't understand either.
yeah,
You think that they're getting over on you because they've let you know. And this is the reason that there are laws And you have to have these disclaimers like we talked about,
Yep.
like we talk about here on the channel. Be cool about being transparent and
Yep.
open and honest when you're an affiliate.
Yep.
Well, give that same coolness back to the people that you are reading their content and taking their recommendations. You go to a site every day to get this awesome content. You go to Ken Furukawa Marketing and you're learning everything you need to know about setting up and building a real business, but you can't give him the common courtesy of buying through his affiliate link.
Yeah, that's kind of, it's almost, I wouldn't say passive aggressive, but it's kind of is. It's like, why not? But again, that's the kind of stuff we as affiliates we can't control, and people are people, and everyone's different. They're like snowflakes, right? I mean, not to use that word snowflake, but
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
everyone's unique.
Everyone's unique,
not fragile.
not
Unique.
fragile. I'm not saying that, okay? Because especially in these days, day and age, we don't want to be mentioning that word. But yeah, everyone's unique in their own way, and I'm interested to know that kind of dynamic, why someone would do that. Because for me, again, if I find value in going to a website, like for instance, we bought my son a bike, and I went online and I did a ton of research. So I found all these different websites and all this stuff, and we found one that was thorough. It went through everything. They even like did a video review of it, and it was just like spot on. I was like, oh yeah, this is the bike. This is the bike. And we just bought it from there. I mean, it took us to the same, we clicked on it, it took us to the same site, but this is us rewarding them for doing all the legwork that we would have had to have done on ourselves. We didn't even know where to start, but these people did it for us. And we compared the information that they gave with, the information from these other websites. Theirs was the most thorough. So guess what? Boom. It doesn't change the price, but here's my way of thanking you for giving me the information that I need to make that decision on buying that bike. So
to bring this back to where we started, the concept of just other affiliates just having this issue with buying through somebody's affiliate link, because if they do that, they think that the recommendation is not truthful and honest, and people aren't being transparent about it. If it's a paid group, a private group, a free group, just somebody's post on Facebook asking for a recommendation, looking for a recommendation, or just generally having a conversation, and then the topic comes up and then a link appears. Hey man, is this an affiliate link? That's not cool. Why is it not cool? You know how this works. You can go back and I'll say this: ignorance is bliss, right?
Mhm.
Before I knew what an affiliate link was, it wouldn't occur to me to not click on a link.
Yeah.
So why would it occur to me to not click on that link now?
Yeah.
Now, if I'm on your website and I click on the link and it takes me to buy that bike you were talking about for your son, and it's $200, and I go to somebody else's link and it's $100, well, now,
yeah, that's a different story. That's a totally different story, right? Because I mean, now you're going to be looking for the best deal. But again, I don't understand. I'm like you. I don't understand why I wouldn't click on a link that you as a fellow affiliate would send to me unless I had some kind of issue with you. You know what I mean? And maybe that's what it boils down to, is that maybe you just don't fully trust that person's recommendation. Because if I ask you for something and you say, hey, you know what, Ken, this is it. You got to get this. Like, I'm using it right now. Go ahead and get it. Like, okay, sure, I'll click on it because I trust your recommendation. I trust you as a person. But I think sometimes maybe it's deep down inside. Maybe that person doesn't trust the person making the recommendation. Maybe they know their backstory and their history, and they're like, I don't know. Maybe they're kind of,
That's a good point. I think it's at that point, it's you just have up this wall and this barrier, or you have up this barrier of truth, and you're just like, nope, no affiliate links are coming through this barrier, because affiliate link, just you trying to rip me off, because I've been ripped off by you affiliates too many times with your bad recommendations for your crap products. I ain't having none of that. This is supposed to be a trust zone. This is a safe zone, right? Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
And if you give me an affiliate link, then you're only doing that because you want my money. that's not your real recommendation.
Yeah.
What a warped way
Yeah.
to think about, life and people and a
Yeah.
sense of community even. And I guess that's really the whole point of this conversation is just don't be that person that constantly throwing shade at other affiliates about it. I mean, really, just like let it be.
Yeah.
We're all affiliates.
Yeah.
If I make a recommendation, that's what I do. That's part of who I am.
Yeah.
I feel I should get compensated for my time and my effort.
Yeah.
Because there is a reason, and I'm being helpful.
Yeah.
I'm being helpful because I like to be helpful, but I'm also being helpful because it's my livelihood to be helpful. If you go to the doctor and the doctor's like, yeah, well, I could tell you how to solve that, terrible ache there, but I can only do it if you pay me. Does that change your opinion of the doctor?
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. I think this conversation, like you said, definitely needs another person, at least one more person, maybe even 2 or 3 more people to come in here and let us know. And I would love to hear from the people out there listening to the Affiliate Files, watching here on the YouTube channel. If you're listening on the podcast, go to the YouTube channel and leave a comment about why or why not you think it's okay or not okay for other affiliates to share an affiliate link, notwithstanding rules or whatever, but just the idea, the concept of I'm giving you a piece of helpful information. I'm helping to solve your problem, and I give you an affiliate link. Do you think that that's a bad thing? Yes or no? And with that, he's Ken Furukawa. I'm Gary Baker, and we'll talk to you later.